Hey there friends, welcome back to our video. Today we are wrapping up our practice with short U, and we're going to be looking at a word ladder today. So we're going to be using those CVC words that we've been practicing all week long and that short U sound that we've been practicing all week long. And we're going to be kind of doing some fun activities with that. So let's go ahead and get started. So our learning standard today says I can isolate and pronounce initial, medial vowel, and final sounds in spoken single syllable words. This means if my teacher gives me a word like pot, I can say each sound. P, A, T. So we're going to need that skill when we get into our word ladders, as we need to be able to hear each sound to know which one to change. Let's open up with our CVC Words letter U video.
CVC Words, I know what they are. Consonant, vowel, consonant, 3 letters, that's for sure. When we say each letter, shake your hips. 1, 2, 3. When we say their sounds, stretch your arms left to right with me. When we say the word, reach up high and celebrate. H-U-G. H-U-G. Hug. Hug. H-U-G. Hug. B-U-G. B-U-G. Bug. Bug. B-U-G. Bug. C-U-B. B. Cub. Cub. C-U-B. Cub. N-U-T. N-U-T. Nut. Nut. N-U-T. Nut. Let's do some more CVC words. S-U-N. S-U-N. Sun. Sun. S-U-N. Sun. M-U-D. M-U-D. Mud. Mud. M-U-D. Mud. C-V-C words, I know what they are. Consonant, vowel, consonant, 3 letters, that's for sure. CVC words. Consonant, vowel, consonant. CVC words.
Alrighty, so now that we've reviewed our CVC words with that short U sound, let's talk about what word ladders are. So what are word ladders, friends? A word ladder is a tool that we're going to use to practice CVC words. For example, we might look at this word here. B-un, bun, can become the word p-un, pun, by changing one letter. Friends, what letter did I change to get the word pun out of the word bun? That's right, I changed my b in bun to a p to make the word pun. My first letter changed, but my second 2 letters stayed the same, right? U stayed the same and N stayed the same. And we can hear that in the sounds as well. B-un and p-un have the same middle and ending sounds. The only sound that changed was the first one. So let's practice putting this in our word ladder then. We always start at the very bottom of our ladder on that first rung. So here we have our word bun, B-U-N. We already saw how we can change one letter to make a new word. In this case, pun, P-U-N, pun, P-U-N. So now we're going to continue to work our way up the ladder, changing how many letters at a time? That's right, 1 letter at a time, each with making a new CVC word with the short U sound in the middle. So I'll give you a hint, friends. The short U, or the letter U in each of these words, is never going to change, all right? U is going to be the same in all of our words today. So this is a picture of a pug, pug. Now, if we were to sound out the word pug, it might sound like this. P-U-G. What letter says P? Good. P. What letter says U, very nice. And what letter says G? G, awesome. So if we compare that to the word that we had before, P-U-N, we can see that P and U stayed the same, but our N changed to a G, or our N changed to a G, to change the word pun into the word pug. Let's keep going. This is a picture of a rug. Rug. Friends, how do you think you spell the word rug? Yeah, very good. So if I were to spell the word rug, I would go G, and I would sound it out. Then I'd go letter by letter and write down the sounds that made, or write down the letters that made those sounds. So my first sound was so that's going to be R. Already we found something different. We had a P as our first letter, so if that's going to be an R, then our U and our G better stay the same. Let's find out. So we have G. The next two sounds I hear are and G. I know that U and G say G, so that means they're going to stay the same from the word pug, right? We already had a U and a G there, so we can keep those to make the word rug. All that changed was our P became an to change the word pug into the word rug. This picture is showing how these person can rub their hands together. Rub. Take a look at the word rug and think about which letter we would need to change to make it the word rub. Very good, friends. So we would need to change the last letter, right? We already had the from rug that we could keep in the word b, rub, but the last letter needed to change, right? We needed to change the g into a b to change the word rug into the word rub. So they have the same first two letters, but the last letter changed in this example. This is a picture of a tub. Tub. Which letter do you think is going to change to make the word rub into the word tub? The first letter or the last letter? If you guessed first letter, you're absolutely correct. So if we start sounding out the word tub, b, the first sound we hear is t. We can see that the first letter here does not make a t sound, right? In the word rub, our first letter is R. It says So already we know which letter needs to change. We know that it needs to become a t made by the letter T, and that our other two letters can stay. U and B are still saying b. So to change the word rub into the word tub, we're going to change our into a t. And let's figure out the last rung of our word ladder. These people are playing tug of war. Tug. Which letter should I change to make the word tub into the word tug? My first letter or my last letter? If you guessed last letter, you're absolutely correct. So if we sound out the word tug, g, we can see that the first two sounds match the ones in the word tub. But when we get to that third sound, we need something different. The word tub had the b sound at the end, but the word tug needs a g sound. So by changing B into G or B into G, we can make the word tub into the word tug. Let's read all the words in our word ladder together, starting here at the bottom. Bun, pun, pug, rug, rub, tub, tug. Great job, friends. Did you notice how our short U stayed the same in all of the words? It was always either the first or the last letter changing. But since short U is what we're practicing, we wanted to make sure we had that sound in each one of our words. Alrighty, friends, your code word today is not. N-O-T, not. If I was going to use this word in a sentence, I would say, I am not going to have dessert. Not. So when you get to SeeSaw, friends, it's going to look like this. The very first thing you're going to do is you're going to take your drawing tool or your text tool, and you're going to write the code word in the box up here. So you're going to write N-O-T, not. That will show me that you've watched the video and you were paying attention. Then you're going to go one word at a time, working your way up the word ladder, and figure out what each of these short U CVC words is. Now, if you get to this lesson and you think, man, I don't know what the directions are here, you can click on this video and it'll explain it again. Then, if you're working on the words and you're not sure what a picture is showing, you can click on the little speaker next to it or the little play button, and it'll read that word to you. So, here we have a sun, bun, bus, bug, mug. Okay? So all you're going to do is you're going to write each one of those CVC words in the blanks on the rungs of the ladder, just like we just practiced. There's already a text box in each one of those blanks if you'd like to use it, or you can use your drawing tool to write instead. All right, friends, so if that is all we have for today, then you can head on over to SeeSaw and work on your word ladder. If you have any questions, come back and watch this video again. Otherwise, rock on, my superstars, and I'll catch you all next time.